Elton Santana, Davenport Realty. Welcome to part 2 of seller costs. In part 1, I mentioned the expenses to be considered before listing the property. I listed the expenses with improvements, staging, certificates. In this video, I will describe the seller costs after the deal is closed. Starting with the brokerage fee. The commission of a realtor is calculated as a percentage of the purchase price. It is divided between the listing agent and the buyer agent. Don't forget that HST is also added to the transaction. Next are the lawyer fees. Lawyers have a standard transaction fee for uncomplicated transactions. The lawyer is typically responsible for a number of real estate tasks, such as discharge the title of the current property, mortgage discharge, buyer title verification, and itemizing a list of standard utility charges. Anything beyond that can be subject to additional charges, which your real estate lawyer will clarify for you. Mortgage discharge fees. Are you selling your property and moving to another one? You cannot simply move your mortgage from the previous house. You have to discharge the existing mortgage and apply for a new one. Also, most people when looking for a mortgage are only targeting the lowest interest rate. But depending on the type of mortgage, there will be penalties. The discharge fee really varies. For example, it could be just simply as 3 months of interest charges. Is there a home equity line of credit secured to the property? Watch out for a possible lender fee. Truth is that each lender writes his own version of the mortgage contract. You should talk to your mortgage provider before beginning the sale process so you can get all the detailed costs in writing. Utilities and property tax. The seller is responsible for paying the property taxes and utilities until closing day. For example, if you pay $4,000 per year in property taxes and the deal was closed by the end of June, you would be responsible for $2,000. If by June 30th you paid more than $2,000, you receive the difference as part of your balance of the sale. All expenses must be current before the lawyer discharges the mortgage and turns over the keys. And last but not least, moving, because you need to go somewhere else, right? Depending on how big the moving process will be, it can range from a U-Haul truck with some friends helping to hire a moving company and even boarding the pets. Thinking of selling your home? I would be happy to get you started on a free home evaluation and discuss any of the selling costs. Buying, selling, or investing in real estate? Elton Santana, Davenport Realty.